Alright, this is just a quick video. Basically, it was pointed out to me that even an STL file from, say, Thingiverse is put into the slicer, it will automatically settle it to the bed. That's not necessarily true. It will settle a properly settled STL file to the bed, but if the file itself is not properly settled before it is saved as an STL, it will not settle it properly in the slicer. And just to show that, basically what I did is I purposely made this tooth raised off the bed. It's still touching in one or two of the spots, but the other two are actually raised off the bed. So it was said that it would automatically settle it in the slicer. Again, it's not true, and I'll show that. So I saved this file, and it's hard to tell that the two legs on this side aren't settled to the bed. So just by putting it into the slicer will not automatically settle properly the entire model. So this has been saved over here, let's say this has been saved over here as an STL file. Okay, there it is up here in this section. You can see its tooth raised off the bed. Okay, now it's raised one section off the bed, but it's still touching it in some fashion. So the slicer thinks it's properly settled because the one or two legs that are touching are settled, but not the two legs that are raised. Okay, so it doesn't automatically reorientate this model so that all four legs are properly settled. And I'll show that to you. I'm going to go ahead and grab this STL file from over here, drag it into the slicer, and again, what I was told that it should settle it properly, and it doesn't. So my point is just be sure that the model itself is properly settled in the main design program. If it's not properly settled over here, but yet it's still touching somewhere in some fashion, you will have issues over here. And to show you that, I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, you see that I've placed the model here onto the print surface, onto the bed, and again, what I was told that, yeah, it'll settle it automatically. Yes and no. It won't reorientate the print, okay? And I'll show that to you. It's going to finish up here. Now when I tilt it up, you can kind of see that it's not settled to the bed. And to prove that to you, and again, I'm just showing those that mention that this will automatically settle, and it won't. So let me go ahead here to layer all the way down. As you can see, only two legs are touching, okay? So as I raise it up, bam, there's the other two. So it does not automatically reorientate the print so that it is properly settled on the bed. It will only settle what is touching the bed in the design program. These two legs are touching, the other two are not. And again, if you don't verify that, then you may have an issue with not the entire model settled to the print surface. So that's what I'm trying to say. So just be sure that your model is properly settled to the print surface before you put it into the slicer. Okay, so here you go. Proof is in the doing. Thank you for watching.